testing, we know the principles. We know the strength test, we've done that. Do you guys think you could figure out what the length test would look like? What would the length test look like? For the biceps.
For the biceps?
Yeah. What does the biceps do?
It's going to be expanded.
Okay, just stand up and show the class. Okay, does everybody agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, it's not quite right. There are more than one movements of the biceps. Hold your hand again that way. There's more than one move. What's that? Greg is right. Greg is correct. You see, you have to think of all the movements. If you want to elongate the muscle, you have to go in the opposite direction of all the movements. So Greg's correct. That's right. It will be pronation. Because biceps is a supinator, you want to extend and pronate.
So can you
Extend the shoulder, I'll show it to you. Extend the shoulder, extend the elbow, and pronate the wrist. Sorry, go ahead, Greg.
So can you add an ADD because long head bicep do an ADD too?
Add in abduction. Abduction.
IBD,
No,
he's saying that because the long head does adduction
Yes.
at some point, should we add some abduction in
Yes.
the L?
Yes.
Le contraire.
Abduction.
Le longeur du biceps.
Is he talking about AB or AD?
C'est une question d'angle. Selon ce que j'ai vu dans les livres d'anatomie, il y a plusieurs versions en fonction de l'angle de ton membre. Tu vas voir soit de l'adduction, soit de l'adduction. Fait que l'idée, je pense ici, c'est simplement de comprendre, should we add some adduction or abduction to the biceps TL? Does that make sense?
A little bit. I mean, how much of it does it really do, right? A little bit this way, you're saying?
No, in the back.
No, but I'm saying the opposite of that. The opposite of that. But we're already doing the opposite of that when we do this. It's already more or less in that position. We don't have to. We can bring it a little bit in just to add a little bit of tension to it. Yeah, a little bit. Once you put it here and you bring it in a little bit, it'll stop anyway by itself. So yeah, you could add a little bit of that. So we're bringing it back, but it's a good point. We're thinking of everything. So I'm going to try that again. When does it? So yeah, I keep getting, and you don't want to try to pull it too hard. So when I had it way up high, it was too much. It was too much. All I want to feel is I want to feel the initial point of restriction. So when I reset, now when I feel that here's the initial point of restriction, and his right is a little bit farther back than his left. So again, it's that left shoulder. We're back to that left shoulder again, right?
Yeah.
So in a lot of the tests with Jonathan, the left shoulder is showing up as a little bit short, and this muscle a little bit short, and that muscle. That's a protective mechanism from the injury to the shoulder. What?
No, it's in his body.
Oh, yeah, I know, that's cool.
I love it.
What's going on there?
Oh, yeah, it's very
For a picture,
oh,
it's
yeah,
super
it's like,
cool.
oh, yeah.
It's super
Oh,
cool,
nice.
actually.
That's great. Oh, yeah. I like
Just
that.
tell me
It's
what's
right
right
there.
there.
It's right there. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool.
That's a good
I guess. I'm a little curious, to be honest.
Get a picture of that. Let me get a picture of that. That's a good one.
Style, yeah,
It's really good, cool
I have to
picture.
say, that's a good one. Yeah, send that picture to me.
Am I making a fool of myself?
No, no, no.
No,
That's very
actually
cool.
it's very cool.
That's
Because
very
it's
cool.
shows
So,
the muscle
Almost
in
see
the
your
chest.
ribs.
Okay.
yeah.
It's in your ribs, the muscle.
It's on the wrong
Yeah,
side.
you gotta slide a little bit. That'd be really good.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Go to the other side. Move a little bit.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. More.
No.
Yes.
That's going to be so good.
Oh my god,
That is pretty
that's
cool.
very cool actually. It's really cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
You know,
Never thought of that before.
Is that a new logo for
And the logo that is in your hand.
A new model.
yeah.
All right. So how do we treat that? Okay. So the thing about this is going all the way down to the bicycle aponeurosis and the radial head. We are we're crossing the joint. So two joints. So because it flexes the shoulder and flexes the elbow, we're going to actually do something unique here and a little bit different, which is we're going to apply the PDM at the top and the bottom of the muscle, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So the PDM for the TL procedure is going to be applied at the top musculotendon and the bottom tendon. So
PDM sur les deux tendons en même temps, c'est donc un PDM double.
let's move back over here so we're not in the, my eyes are not. Okay. So with this, what's happening is I'm coming across the tendon with my middle finger at the top, okay, of the long head of biceps in here. Pull forward, bend your elbow. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it on this side, it's easier, just maybe sit facing this way. Okay, then they can see. I'm going to wrap from behind, I'm standing behind him. It's like teaching martial arts. I'm going to wrap around this way and come so that my thumb is coming across the bottom tendon transversely this way. It's actually a nice, yeah. So here we are, your thumb is coming this way.
Oh,
Here I am in the top tendon, here I am in the bottom. Breathing, and go. Now he's trying to flex his shoulder and bend his elbow, and relax, let it drop. And then you will bring it up and back more. Okay? So it's a double contact, a double PDM on that, okay? And right before the next procedure, I'm also going to teach you the monomodal methodology that we teach the trainers for how to very simplistically and very quickly change gamma gain of the muscle, facilitating a muscle or inhibiting a muscle using either your thumbs or the triggerizers. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's going to take me 5 minutes. You're going to remember that. And it can be applicable very, very quickly, very easily. If you don't remember this or whatever, you just want to do that, it's effective. It's not as effective because it's not multimodal, but I'm going to show it to you just so you have it, okay? But let's do this one now. Let's do the test. Remember all the 3 different parts: extension of the shoulder, extension of the elbow, pronation, and do the testing. Do it very lightly. Just when you first start to feel the resistance, you can see for him it was very low. At the beginning I was way too high because there was too much pull already. As soon as you feel that resistance, stop. Use your fingers, maybe your middle fingers, just to feel it. And then do the double contact PDM TL procedure on the biceps. Okay? And that's it. Let's do it. And then we'll start working back here again now.